I stayed home from work, held her hair back. She told me I was better at taking care of her than her ex ever was. I started noticing things. How she hummed when she cooked. How she'd scrunch her nose when thinking. And I'd catch her looking at me too, then quickly looking away. Month 5. Natalie got worse. We visited almost every day. Kelsey would cry in the car afterwards and I'd hold her. One time she fell asleep against my shoulder and I sat there for over an hour. Month 6 was the family Christmas party. Everyone treated us like a real couple. Kelsey's aunt asked when we were having babies. When we left, Kelsey said, "That felt really nice." And I said, "Yeah, it did." 2 weeks ago, Kelsey made pasta and some old song came on. She started dancing and grabbed my hand. We swayed in the kitchen for 5 minutes, her head on my chest. I realized I didn't want this to end. 4 days ago, Jordan called. He was yelling, happy yelling. Natalie's scans came back clean. The tumors were shrinking. She was going to live. I said that was incredible. Jordan said, "So you guys can finally get divorced now, thank God." I hung up and sat there. Kelsey came home and I told her about Natalie. She cried and laughed, then said, "So I guess we can start the divorce process." She pulled out her laptop, started Googling divorce lawyers, talking about paperwork. I wasn't listening. I was thinking about how I didn't want to leave, didn't want to stop having dinner with her every night. She asked if I was paying attention. I said no. I told her I didn't want to get divorced. She laughed like I was joking. When I didn't laugh, she stopped. "What do you mean?" I said somewhere between the fake marriage and real life, I'd fallen for her. That this stopped being pretend months ago. Kelsey closed her laptop. "You can't do this to me." "Why not?" "Because this was a deal for Natalie. It was never supposed to be real." "But it is real. You know it is." She stood up. "We're friends. We did something nice for someone dying, but she's not dying anymore, so we go back to normal." "What's normal?" I asked. She didn't answer. She went to her room and shut the door. That was 3 days ago. She's been avoiding me since. Leaves before I wake up. Come.